All right, so I am Arlena Gafford, and this is our team webinar. And what we are going to do every Thursday, or at least 4 Thursdays out of the month, we are going to hold a team webinar, and it's going to have different topics. And tonight we are going to cover all about you, Avon representatives. So this webinar is going to cover different things for everyone when you're an Avon representative on our team. A couple things that I wanted to share with y'all. This is our agenda tonight. We're going to cover team recognition, what I offer for you for being on our Avon Dream Big team. We have new incentives with Avon, sales tips, 5+1 method, how to make money, sales tips, how to create a blog, team incentive, a calendar, and call to action. So I wanted to really cover a few things with y'all tonight, and this is going to be uploaded onto our YouTube channel, so you can always go back and screenshot or take more notes if you missed something. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I know a lot of people want to know about Little Miss Hope, so I have her on here. She is taking over the screen. So we have Hope and Jessica, and then TJ with his little doggy named Doge. Not sure why we have that name, but something about YouTube and online. So definitely look at what the young generation is looking at. But he was swinging today, and Doge wanted to bite his legs, and there's a little piece of rope at the bottom of the swing too, so he wanted to get that. So they had a lot of fun. So this is what my family consists of right now. It's definitely a new little baby with my daughter, and then so I'm helping my daughter learn how to be a mommy. So that's new for me. So we're going to get into what I have to offer all of you. So this is our team incentives. And I wanted to share with y'all what we have going on for each of you. So every campaign, I offer different things for our team members. We have top 15 sales volume, top 3 eStore sellers, and eStore is your website, top recruiting stars, and then terrific first orders. This is for only new reps on the terrific first orders. So if you are a brand new representative on this call, you definitely want to have a $300 minimum first order, and you get a prize pack from me. Hey Sabrina, I see you. And then when you sell $1,000 plus, this is for everybody. When you sell $1,000 plus in one campaign, then you get a goodie pack. So these are the different levels of incentives that I have for you as a, I guess, like a benefit or addition to your Avon business. This is something else that I offer you. So every campaign I will send you goodies, and I wanted to show y'all some of the goodies. So I have cute little bracelets that you can wear. I have buttons that says Boss Life. And they say different things, but this one says, ask me how you can live the boss life in Avon. Some of our ladies, they're going to get the new mascara that is coming out in campaign 5, along with some mascara little brushes, so they can try them with their customers. So that's something that they're going to get. We have lipstick samples. Everybody loves lipstick samples. This is something that I thought was really beneficial. Even though I'm not a big makeup person, I love the nail polish, and we actually have new colors. So this one will have 4 more colors added to it, but we have an Avon nail wheel. And this is, I'm just going to add the other colors to it and then leave some of them blank so y'all can paint whatever you would like. But of course, you're going to know what it is. So this is another incentive and benefit of being on the team. So I'll give you a little slip, so we definitely do that, so you can have the colors that are on there, because of course you'll be like, I don't know what that is, so I wanted to make sure they all had that. So this is just a couple of things that I give, and then of course our fragrance samples. This is our little red dress. Let's see if I can turn this off. Okay, that's a little bit better. So that is fragrances or lipstick samples, business tools that you can use. I know I have some tote bags that are going out in the next few weeks. So different things that you can use for your business that I wanted to make sure that y'all got. So really work on growing your business, and when you get in one of these levels, you will get different prizes. So we're going to do some recognition. So some of the ladies are going to see what they're getting. So campaign 1, our top 15 sales volumes, and this goes from 1 to 15. Tracy is number 1, then Debbie, Wanda, Daphne, Sabrina, Meryl, Cheryl, Laura, Jennifer, Joanna, Amanda, Peggy, Tasha, and Tasha. So congratulations, ladies. Y'all are in the top 15 for campaign 1. And our campaign 1, just to give y'all a little hint of what we're doing over our last year's sales. In campaign 1, we had a 78% increase. So really congratulations to all of you for growing your business, because we are growing over what we did last year. Campaign 2, again, this is 1 through 15. Tracy, Karen, Sabrina, Daphne, Belinda, Lori, Tanya, Denise, Amanda, Hazel, Peggy, Deborah, Jamaica, I will butcher that name, Wanda, and Tracy. So congratulations, ladies. In campaign 2, we had a 47% increase. So definitely we're keeping on that trend of having an increase. So very excited for y'all working on your Avon business, and we're growing every campaign over what we did last year. And at the end of the day, that is the goal, is to do better than what we did last year. So definitely look at your numbers. If you've been in for a year or even 6 months, you always want to improve. Our eStore sales stars for campaign 1, Jennifer, Tasha, and Melissa. So congratulations. I know Jennifer in both campaigns had over $100 in eStore sales, so very excited for her. And in campaign 2, our top 3 is Jennifer, Angela, and Charlotte. So congratulations, ladies, on working your eStore sales as well as your in-person sales. Leadership team stars. So campaign 1 and campaign 2. Leadership team stars, what this means is what you and your team did. So this is something new that I haven't been doing and didn't incorporate till campaign 1. But congratulations to our top leadership team. So if you are on their teams, give yourself a pat on the back. But Tracy is number 1, Sabrina number 2, Lori number 3, number 4 is Yolanda, and number 5 is Ashley. So congratulations, ladies, on working your Avon business and growing your team. And then in our next one, we have for campaign 2, Tracy, then Sabrina, Yolanda, Lori, and Ashley. So congratulations. I'm very excited for y'all. Y'all are really working your business and growing. So congratulations. And I hear a little bit of some noise. So if you're not muted, just mute yourself. I can't see everybody. But that way we don't have any background noise. All right. So our next recognition is recruiting stars. So recruiting is when you add someone to your team who places an order. And we're going to build on this year on different things. So I'm going to go through that as we go throughout the year. We're going to definitely discuss that a lot more. So our recruiting stars for campaign 1 is Lori and Tori. For campaign 2 is Tracy. So congratulations, ladies, on adding to your team and growing your team sales. All right, so our next one is our Kickstart program. So our Kickstart program, this is for our brand new representatives. We want to really work on growing our new representatives and helping them earn the money. So if you are a brand new representative on the call tonight or on this webinar, then you definitely want to look at this whether when you get on the computer or when you get your kit or when you log into your account. So Kickstart for new representatives, this is where you can earn over $1,000 in your first 90 days. and you want to really pay attention to what you want to do. So in your first order, you can have 40% on those sales on any order size. You can also earn $50 bonuses for every qualified Kickstart recruit that you add. And then when you do all of your 40% earnings on your campaigns along with your $50, you can earn over $1,000. So it is broken down so y'all can see. This is how it looks. So your first campaign can be any order size, but if you want to get in on the team incentive, you really want to push for a $300 order. So this is an overview to share with y'all what it is. So first order to get 40%, you can have any order size, but of course if you're in this to make money, then you want to really work hard on having $200 and $300 orders every time or more, so you put more money in your pocket. So second campaign, your goal is $150, and that's 5 to 6 customers, and we're going to talk about that in just a second on your customers. Third campaign is $200. Fourth campaign, $250. Fifth campaign, $300. Sixth campaign, $350. Seventh campaign, $400. So this is where every time that you hit your sales goals, Avon is going to give you 40% earnings. So definitely, if you're a new representative, you want to write this down, or if you're not and you bring someone onto your team, you still want to study this so you have an idea of what to share with them. But of course, if you need anything or have questions, you can always ask. Now, this is the bigger picture too. So not only do you earn off of your sales, but we earn off of bringing in friends and family and everyone else onto our team. So you, as a brand new representative, we don't get this. So I know Sabrina's on the call. We don't get this, but you as a brand new representative, you get a $50 bonus for adding to your team. So when you bring in your mom, I've had my mom sign up before. When you bring in a best friend, when you bring in the cashier that you always see at the gas station, you get $50 for each one of them when they have a first successful order or second successful order. So that's what a qualified order means. So very doable. So don't think it's not, because we can. I can help you and teach you and walk you through when you add them to your team. And you have a special code. So don't let them go anywhere. Don't let them go to any site. Let them come to you. And if you don't know your code to sign them up, come back to us and we will tell you. So definitely make sure that you have your reference code. So this is how you're going to make that bigger money when you first get started. You can earn 40% on your sales, and you can get $50 bonuses for adding people to your team. And I love this picture on here. If you see at the bottom, it says when you bring in 3 successful recruits, you get a $150 bonus. 5 recruits, $250 bonus. 10 recruits, you get $500 bonus. So as far as I know, there's no limit. So from the minute you get in all the way up till your 7th campaign, you can add. So keep adding people to your team, even as a brand new representative, because that's what we're here to do, is to help you help them. So think about someone that you want to help, just like we're helping you. So when we're thinking about this, I see someone has a hand raised. Go ahead. You will probably have to unmute your phone, though. Let's see if we can. We never had someone raise their hands. Okay, let me see if I can. Okay. Go ahead.
I have a question.
Okay.
I lost it trying to figure out how to open this up. I'm new, so they sent me campaign 5 and 6 books, and this is campaign 4 here.
Right.
All right. So what does that mean for me as far as when I start, just for that, what you were just talking about? Is this
okay,
starting?
So you can, what you can do is you can actually start, campaign 5 and 6 books is what they sent you, right?
Right.
Okay, so you can actually pull the campaign 4 book link that's on our team page, or you can use the daily care flyer that they sent you, and you can start selling out of that and place your first order. Your first order can be any order size. whether you start in campaign 4 or campaign 5. So that's up to you which one you want to do. Do you know when your order goes in or anything like that?
No, I just got it like 3-4 days ago.
Okay. So
I've already been trying to sell. I already have like one order.
Good, yay.
I have it out of that living book that they sent me, but it says for campaign 4. I could use it for campaign. Okay, so I have that, but I was trying to figure out when they start counting, because I only have one order. So when I put in an order this time, is that one going to count?
It will count as in your first order, as in with me. But now with Avon, it will count as your first order, but it's going to count as any order size. So when we go back, if you look at this, can you see the screen?
I have to, yeah, hold on.
Okay, so, and I can show you this after the call too. It says earn 40%, and on your first order, it could be any order size. So, yeah, so you can turn in a $50 order, a $100 order, it doesn't matter. It could be any order size, and you're going to earn that 40%. The only thing that I will tell you is they will charge you shipping. So if it's like a $20 order, you're not going to make a whole lot because you're paying shipping. So if you wanted to, you could always turn that at your e-store order. That way you maybe could get free shipping or a discount or something. You can always look at that and see if there's an option there. But I know you can do a couple of different things. So we can definitely talk about that after. Just send me a Facebook message or call me. My phone is charging, so you can always call me after because it'll definitely be charged by the time we're done. So just look at it, and we'll help you as you go too. So you just got your kit, and we'll go through a bunch of that. Okay?
Okay. All right, because I was trying to figure out, that was my only question. Like, I was trying to figure out when it started for me because I didn't have books for this campaign 4. I think I've got 2. I did get 2 books from Laura, but she didn't have very many. And then she said, then I was like, well, I gave away one of them, and I've got one more, but I'm trying not to give that away. It's the last one.
Well, and you could always, like, say if you gave it to your mom and then you went back and picked it up, say you give it to her tomorrow and then pick it up Saturday. And you could turn around Saturday and give it to someone else and then pick it up Sunday, which is a lot more work, I know. But you could do that for just a little bit until you get ready, like you have the extra books. So you could do something like that. So yeah, and then there's that link too. So when you're on our team page, you can look at the pin post in the comments of that. I have campaign 6 is what's on there, but when you bring it up, just change the 6 to a 4, and it's going to be your campaign 4 book. And you can actually text that out to people. It's just a book online. It doesn't go to anybody. So they can browse it, and then you can turn around and take their orders from it and turn that in too.
Well, have y'all been having trouble with Facebook? Mine keeps crashing.
Mine was earlier, so I don't know what happened. I had to log back in, so I don't know.
All right, I'll let you finish, but thank you. That helped.
Okay. All right, so we'll go through, and then we'll definitely talk some more as we go too. All right, so this is what an Avon business can do for you. So what I would like for y'all to look at is definitely the different earnings from some of the leaders. So I have Lisa Wilbur, who definitely makes a lot of money with Avon. This is her 2012 earnings statement that she was so graciously shared with us. And at that time, she was earning $10,000 plus her car allowances and sales and trips. Now, fast forward to 2017, and she is actually earning a lot more. So her her earnings now are $16,000 to even $24,000 every 2 weeks. And this is what leadership can do. So this does not include what she sells personally, like we were talking about taking orders. This is what she is doing with her team. So her team is out selling. She's helping them sell and recruit and build their business. And so she's earning off of that. Milagros Garcia is another great lady to follow. So these ladies you definitely want to follow on Facebook. I love watching Millie because she will go out and tailgate a lot. And once my car is fixed, I'm back out in the field tailgating and helping y'all. And I'm even willing to drive like up to an hour and 2 hours away so I can come and show y'all some things that I know. But Milagros in 2013, she wanted to share even her earnings. And so her 1099, this is from her leadership bonuses. And then she also gets trips and everything else, but she earned $95,000 in 1 year. So just think about that. Lisa Wilbur earns now $16,000 at least every 2 weeks, and then Millie's was $95,000 total for 1 year. So that's a lot of money. And then I put mine on here because I definitely wanted y'all to see. This was my 2013 check. Avon doesn't issue checks anymore, so the earnings statement will have to be one that I pull from. But this was my check in 2013. So I was making between $200 and $300 every 2 weeks then, and my earnings have grown to over $1,000 each month. So when you're really working your business, and my earnings have actually almost doubled just about every campaign last year over the year before. So when you're working your business and you treat it like a business, it can really bring some extra money in for you. So this is something that I believe I have uploaded. I might have to go back and revamp it just a little bit because I updated like Lisa's, and then Millie's you couldn't see if it was just a picture like this. So I went in and added her number to hers. But this is something that y'all can do and have, and I'll send that out to y'all as well. So thinking about their leadership earnings, Avon has just done this. So you're a brand new recruit starting in Campaign 4. So this starts with everybody. In Campaign 4, Avon gave us 4 more ways to earn as we were bringing in new recruits and helping them, and we're helping ourselves. So when you are looking at this, there are 7 total ways that you can earn. And if you can see, there is a little number in parentheses. So total team sales is 1, qualified recruit bonus is 2, sponsoring bonus 3, your promotion bonus and mentor bonus, they say 4, but these are 2 separate checks. So if you promote yourself to a new level, you get a bonus. If you help one of your team members promote, then you get a bonus. So these are 2 separate bonuses that you can work for. Number 5 is your generation bonus. And what this means, it says G1, G2, G3. So that's your generations. So you are, and I don't know your name, I'm sorry, but you are in my 3rd generation. So when you're looking at that, Lori had recruited you, and Tracy recruited Lori, and I recruited Tracy. So you're always looking 3 generations down. The coolest thing about this is Avon is going to add 2 more generations. So the bigger we grow and the deeper we grow, we're going to make more money in 2018. So this is going to get even better. But this is something that I want y'all to work on and study, because one of the biggest tips I wish someone would have told me 10 years ago, April will be my 10-year anniversary, so excited. If you are in this to make a lot of money, then you want to focus most of your time on leadership, because the sales are going to automatically come. When you're out promoting the earnings opportunity with people and helping them make money, they're going to let you know if they're not interested. And then they're going to let you know, oh, well, we just want to buy. And that's okay, because we need those sales as well. So if you're in this to make $1,000 or a couple $1,000 every month, and that's what you want, think about how much sales you would have to have. You would need to sell $5,000 a month in order to bring in a couple $1,000s in earnings for your family or for whatever goal you're going for. So for me, my focus is more on the leadership this year than it has been in the last 9 years. I've been really watching, and again, look at the leadership earnings from the other reps. there's no way for us to make $10,000 in 2 weeks or 16,000 without selling like a whole lot of Avon. Not to say that it can't be done, but you would definitely have to be out there working it. But just really think about that of what you're wanting to do. You can do this with both, because I'm not giving up my sales. I love my customers that I have even friendships with now, because they've been my customers for so long. So definitely look at that when you're thinking about that. But generation bonus, so that's your generation. And then you have gold leader plus bonus. That's your 6th way of earning. That is when you have gold leaders and above on your team. Executive leader cash bonus. They are changing that title. It's going to be called a lifestyle bonus. So that's just big money. So when you're thinking about what Lisa Wilbur makes, $16,000 every 2 weeks, this is not included in that. This just includes her generation bonuses. So when you're looking at this chart and then you look at the testimonial sheet of the other representatives, it only includes what their team sells. It does not include their promotion bonus or mentor bonus or their gold leader plus bonuses or their executive leader bonus. So there's more money that they're giving us because we are now called New Avon. One of the benefits and one of the big things that stuck out to me when they were discussing that we were being bought by a private-owned company was, we don't make enough money. They want to give us more money. And they delivered. I think March will be 1 year that they have been with us and have owned Avon USA. So I love this because they're giving us more money. So definitely study this. Don't get too overwhelmed. The main goal and the biggest thing that you want to look at is really your personal qualifications. When you work on this, all of this is going to come. So definitely look at your personal qualifications on what you need to do every campaign between you and your team, and then all of your bonuses is going to follow. And of course, if y'all have questions, y'all can always ask me. New earnings starting in campaign 9. So if you are a new rep, this does not apply to you until you're out of your new rep program. But if you're not a new rep, this is what we're going to have. It's simplified for us. I absolutely love this. So the top part is what most of y'all are going to be on until you get into the President's Recognition Program. So between 0 to $149.99, you earn 20%. Watches are included, so I'm very excited because I love watches. So I get to get a bigger discount now. $150 and up, 30% discount or earnings. $300 and up, 35%, and then $500 or more, 40%. And then like the Avon Living brochure, that is your 20% earnings. Or anything that has an icon beside it like shoes. So all you have to do is flip open the book to some shoes and you'll see a little icon beside it. Those are your 20% earnings, but your makeup, your skincare, your fragrance, all of your jewelry now is going to be your full earnings. So a lot more simplified for us as we go forward. But if you're in President's Club or higher, you get to make more money, and so you get to see that chart. So 0 to $924.99 is 40%, $925 and up is 45%, and then $1,575 or more, 50%. And then instead of 20% on the fashion and home, we get 25%. So love that because I just bought some boots from Avon. So in campaign 9, I'll actually see a bigger discount on things like that. So really look at this. I think I added it to the team page. If not, we will as we go so y'all can have this chart too. So very simple for us. All right, we've got 10 minutes left. We do have this where it's not a paid Zoom program, but I'm going to upgrade some of our things as we go. So Ticket to Boss Life with Avon, you want to earn prizes like TVs, cash, Avon products, and trips. And how you get a scratch-off ticket is by adding to your team. So every person that you add who has a successful first or second order, you get a scratch-off ticket. So this is like those little tickets that you buy at the gas station, you scratch it off, and you might have $5 or, whatever. So a couple ladies at the leadership meeting, one lady scratched off hers and got $1,000. Another lady got a New York trip with Betty, our president of social selling. So she got a New York trip with her to eat lunch. Another lady got a trip for 4 to Disney World. So definitely a lot of great prizes. So you want to recruit and bring in people onto your team and help them have their first couple successful orders. Because one, we want to help them make money, but in return, Avon is going to reward you too. So definitely look at this, think about who you can sign up, and remember you need a special code to get them linked to you. So you get the prize. Don't let anybody else get the prize. We touched base on this the other night, but I wanted to cover it again. This is our 5+1 method. So as new recruits, or if you're just looking to grow your business and you don't know where to start, this is a great way to start. 5+1 method consists of doing 2 things every campaign: finding 5 new customers who will place an order and finding 1 new recruit who places an order. So by doing this, you're going to grow your business. The goal is to get your 5 customers to order at least $200 total in sales. So one lady might have 25, another customer might order 50, one might order 15, and one might order 75. But the goal is to get them to order with you, and you have at least $200 in sales, because as you're doing that every campaign, and this is going to snowball. So when you're working on this every single campaign and revisiting your customers before in the previous campaigns, you're going to see, instead of just 5 customers ordering, now you have 10, or now you have 8 or 15. So as you go, I know I was speaking with one of our reps the other night, and when you do this, this is going to be a snowball effect. So think about in 6 months where you will be. So 1 new recruit every campaign, and the goal is for her to do the same thing and have $200 in sales. And remember, your leadership for your first level, you only need $1,000. So in about 3 campaigns, you're going to have 3 recruits who's placing those $200 orders. You're going to be doing $200 to $600 because you're going to have those repeat customers, and you keep adding new customers. So really think about that. In like 3 campaigns, you can have all the bonus money, and then you get all the earnings from your sales too. So really look at that and go for a 5+1 every campaign. Let's create a blog. I know a couple of y'all have been asking about blogs and how to create them. I will do a special video and upload it next week about how to do the request a brochure with your name. I will go through the steps and help you do that so y'all can know. But you want to go to WordPress.com is what I use. We're technically not supposed to use that to direct them to another website, so I am upgrading mine next month to a paid one, but it's going to be where I can do plugins, and don't ask me what that is, I don't know yet, but different plugins, and I think that's just like when something pops up, or we can do cool things with it. So definitely I'll teach you as I learn, but you want to think of a name you want to use. So I definitely challenge y'all to create a blog and start there, and start thinking about how you want to do it before you actually pay for one. So my blog is naturallybeautifultips.wordpress.com. That is for my customers and for our team members. So you want to think about it. You can put what's new books there. You can put the brochures. You can even do, some people say, well, what do I write about? An example could be a customer asks you about a foundation, and you are sharing with her the benefits. So I don't even think I have a book. Yes. So when you open up this book, and you go to foundations, and you are telling her the benefits of the different foundations, because of course we have like 4 different lines or more. So what you're actually doing, you're creating a blog, except for you're just not writing it down. So you can go home after you helped her make that purchase on what foundation and what color she needed. Then you can create a blog on the different types of foundations that we have and what they do. So think about that as you're thinking about creating a blog, but it's going to help you build your online presence, and you want to get that out there to draw people into you. These are a bunch of sales tips, so definitely come back to this. I will upload this to YouTube, and y'all can screenshot it, but it's a lot of benefits, sales tips for y'all to grow your business. So Avon brochures, you can flag the brochures. So I'm going to teach y'all a little bit. So in your brochure, this is, let's see, this is Alpha 3-piece set for $20. And I'm sorry about the glare, but you can flag this. You can, flagging brochures just simply means folding the page where it's going to stick up out of the book, okay? So when I fold this book, it's going to have a flag, and you can do this with different ones. So you can go in and you can flag different sales, like our lotions are on sale for $10.49. So you can do that. You can fold this page and have it where it's flagged too. So now you have 2 flags. So this is a benefit that you can do as well with your brochures. This is something that customers are going to go, oh, well, what's in there? Or you can even share with them, hey, I turned down a couple pages that I really think that you would like the sales in there. Or maybe they were asking about how to get their skin not dry so much and they need some lotion, so maybe you turn that down for them. So really think about how you can promote your brochures and set yourself aside from another representative. Number 2, you want to promote your e-store, so definitely promote that. We all have e-stores. It's free with our Avon account. So if you don't know your website link, go to the web office after you log in. Go to the web office tab, and you can click on it, and on the right-hand side, it's going to tell you what your e-store is. So definitely share that. You want to put it on your books. You want to put it on flyers. You want to text it to your customers, email it to everybody, social media. I mean, you want it everywhere. You want people sharing your e-store and your brochures. Free jewelry offer. This is a couple of things that I've done to grow my business, and this does take away from your profit a little bit. So you want to do it in a way where you're upping your sales and making more money. So when you give a little bit of your profit away, it's not going to be that much to you. So free jewelry. I'm not a pushy person, so I'm not about to push everybody to get the sales, but I do offer free jewelry from time to time when they place a $50 order with me. So this is another one. So definitely go back to this and look at all of the different ideas that I've given you here. So this is our team calendar. And again, all of this is on our team webpage. It's on the event section of it. So I just put everything in here. But we're going to have different things. So FBE means Facebook events. And then we have some team webinars, which is what this is. So we're going to cover different topics and talk about our Kickstart program. We're going to cover that. January 30th is Monday, so that's something that you could be on to really learn more about the Kickstart program. New representative lingo, convert your customers into reps, or how to become a great leader. So all different topics that I really want to cover with y'all. And we usually don't have as many events, but I came back from the Leadership Summit and got a lot of great ideas, and I wanted to share with y'all. So this is our call to action. We want to plan our Avon business every campaign, and you can do that by achieving the 5+1 method. You can create a blog to build your brand online, study Avon's incentives and earn them all, study our team incentives and you earn free business tools, and then jot down our events in your planner so you can always come and come back to it. All of our events I try to turn into blogs so y'all can always refresh and go back to it or study it again if you need to at a later time. And then last thing I wanted to leave y'all with is I've really been working on my mindset. To change your life, you have to change yourself. To change yourself, you have to change your mindset. So definitely think about that as you go